Hello everybody, I hope you all are doing great. So in the previous session I had covered the day 1 session of basics of English grammar course, the parts of speech, and here in that session itself I have taken some exercises for you guys so you people can practice and try to implement the same in day-to-day activities. This session is completely in English, so if you're a rural language person, you can refer the same session on Kannada as well as Hindi versions which I had created. You can refer the playlists. Well, start with the exercises now. We'll see the exercises on nouns. So first thing, when it comes to nouns, these are the few examples related to human beings like boy, girl, child, man, woman, lad, individual, chap, lass, male, female, citizen, Tom is a name, Anna, Harry, these all are names. Okay, so when it comes to human beings, so these are few examples. For the animals, we have cheetah, deer, fish, falcon, ostrich, dinosaur, monkey, grasshopper, rhinoceros, zebra, owl. The places, we have the school, hospital, college. Paris is again a kind of city. Cantor, Bangalore, Sai Medical College, just an example. Okay, Hillcrest Hospital, Twin Towers, bus stand, railway station, are the examples for the places. Okay, you can even place your city name, the village, yeah, college, hospital names. Yeah. Now for the things, the object, we have the table, chair, can even have the plurals for this, tables, chairs, likewise schools, hospitals, yeah. Blackboard, bike, aeroplane, pencil, elastic, chalk, dress, pen, needle, tomato, apple. Okay, for example for the nouns, so you can use them in a day-to-day regular activities. What do you do, the conversation, what do you can just have that. Yeah, the ideas, invention, description, conviction, honesty, grace, pride, destruction, competition, idea, ideology, biology, evolution. So these are also example for nouns. Yeah, so now we'll see how exactly we can form singular and plural nouns. So few examples when it comes to having s in front of nouns. Okay, there are 90% of the nouns will be like this. We'll simply add s in front of them. Examples: bottle, bottles, example, examples we can say. Yeah, cup, cups, pencil, pencils, desk, desks, sticker, stickers, window, windows. For example for nouns which ends with s, we'll see now which ends with es. Okay, now when it comes to the nouns which has ending letter x, ch, s are having es as a plural forms. Okay, when it comes to box, boxes, ox, oxes we can take it, watch, watches, moss, mosses. Now bus, buses. Likewise, we'll have multiple examples for that. Now when it comes to nouns ending with f, fe, change F to V and add ES for that. When it comes to F, wolf, wolves, right? Then wife, wives, F converted to ES, VES, okay? Leaf, leaves, life, lives. I hope it's clear. And some example for different plural forms: child, children, women, woman, man, man, mouse, mice, goose, geese, right? Now we have the nouns ending in vowels, Y, O, like this. So for that we have, and we don't have the definite rules. When it comes to baby, we have the babies, toy, toys, kidney, kidneys, yeah, potato, potatoes, memo, memos, stereo, stereos, yeah. Now we have few examples here again for the singular and plural forms, which remain the same, right? Ship, ship, deer, deer, series, series, species, species, yeah. Now we'll try to form a sentences by using the nouns, okay, for information. So if you're like familiar with the nouns, so how we gonna exactly form the sentences? Now here we have I have three. It's a child or a children. It's a plural form of the sentence will happen because we have three. Three is more than one. So which one is correct? Children. Okay. Now we'll take another example. So there are 5 dash men or men and 1 woman, woman, which is correct. So when it comes to plural form, it will become man. When it comes to singular form, we have the man. Okay, let's see that. This is what the answer is. Now, dash play with bottles as toys. Play. What exactly happens here? Baby or babies? It should be babies. If he, she, it's, baby plays. Here we have play, it becomes babies. Play with bottles as toys. Okay. So it is a bit difficult one for you, right, to understand. But yeah, this will be there. So you need to remember how it changes. Now I put 2 big dash in the lunch box. There are 2. It should be plural noun. So it should be potatoes, right? Now we have a few men wear what? There are few men. So it becomes watches. Yep. Now here I put a dash on the desk A. It is representing singular noun. It should be memo. Okay. Now we have I saw a dash. A represent plural. It should be mouse. The last one, there are few dash on the road today. Few represent plural. There are multiple, so it should be buses. Yeah, so like this you should able to recall the nouns singular and plural and try to use them. Yeah, I hope it's clear. Now we'll see few of the examples when it comes to singular nouns. So here we have a noun, pencil. Okay, Sita bought a pencil yesterday. Okay, now Dan and Sid gave me chocolate. So now, did he get the dress? The dress for his sister? That's the question. I saw a baby monkey as a noun on the way to school today. When will you reach home? Right? I won the game. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. His honesty, it's kind of idea, right? Was appreciated by everyone in the area. Now here, the judge accepted his plea. Yeah, I hope it's clear. Now we'll see how we can convert singular nouns into plural noun. Okay, now here I have a dog and it's very friendly. Now here, what happens this one? Can you just try to recall it? Just try to bring it up from your side. I have a dog and it's very friendly. Now here, one more sentence. There is one apple on the table. Now, how you gonna convert these into plural noun sentences? Take your time. Try to think. When it comes to I have a dog, what will it become? In the plural statement. When it comes to there is one apple, it becomes one becomes plural. You can remove one and add something else. Try to form the sentence. I hope you try to do it. Let's see the answer now. Instead of I have a dog, you can take I have multiple dogs, or else I have two dogs and they are very friendly. It is in the sense it represents only one. When it comes to multiple, then you can add it. Okay. Now there is one apple. You can have two apples, or you can have few apples on the table. Yep. I hope you got to know how to create the sentences. Well, let's move to the next exercises when it comes to pronouns. So you already know this chart because I had shown this one in the previous session. So here I would like to just summarize it. When it comes to first form, the pronoun I, second form will become you, third form it is he, she, it. Okay, for me female it is she, and when it comes to neutral it is it. Now when it comes to object, we have me, you, him. Him will become her. For neutral, it. When it comes to singular reflexive, myself. Second form will become yourself. Third is himself, herself, itself. Plural subject, we. I becomes we here. Second, you. And then when it comes to female, they. Okay. Plural object, it's us, you, and them. Okay. Reflexive, ourself, yourself, themselves. Okay. Third form. So remember this one. So in short, to summarize, he, she, it. Okay. And then I, you, and then yourself, himself, themselves. A kind of like you can just by heart them, so whenever you feel like utilizing, so while forming the sentence it will try to automatically come. Okay, remember that. So just try to mark it up and then I will try to form the sentences. At that time they will be in your minds and they will try to come out. Let's see. Now exercises on the pronouns. So now you need to write the correct pronoun. So I have example here. So this is an example where I have the first sentence, I ate an apple. So here Apple is a noun. It becomes what? Apple is what? It's a thing. It becomes it. It was delicious, right? This is the answer for this. Now try to do the same here. Amar looked tired. Now Dash should rest. Amar is a person, human being. So what? He's a boy or a man, a new man. So when it comes to man, it should be he. He should rest. Amar looked tired. You should rest. He should rest also will come. Okay. Let's say if you're trying to form a sentence, if you're telling someone, let's say your friend is Amar. Amar, you're tired. You should rest. You should tell this statement. Okay. Or else you're telling someone or you're reading something. Amar looked tired. He should rest. You can even have that statement. Okay. Now, she is a teacher. I gave Dash a book. What happens here? She is a teacher. She. If you want to put into the pronoun, it should be her. Okay. So you are trying to give something to her. Okay. They are my friends. I like. They will become what here? Or sorry, yeah, my friends. You should try to add pronoun for them. My friends, multiple, should be them. Okay. Now, this is again a different type of example. So, John and Derek visited Disneyland last month. So, John and Derek, there are multiple people. So, what happens now? The sentence, it should be they, multiple. Okay, they visited Disneyland last month. Yeah. Sarah did not come home last evening. Sarah, woman, should become she, right? She did not come home last evening. Next. My mom could not find her cupboard keys. My mom, she, could not find her cupboard keys. Now, next one. Yesterday was my parents' wedding anniversary. My parents, it should become yesterday was what? Their. Okay. Their wedding. Now again the same. The cat drank all the milk that was left in the kitchen. The cat. So it should be thing. It should be it. It drank all the milk. Okay. Sheila and Tina found it hard to move the sofa set. Okay. Across the hall as the sofa set was too heavy for Sheila and Tina to carry. Now when it comes to sofa set, it's a thing. So you can have it as it was too heavy for, there are two people, right? So it should be for them to carry. Correct? Good. Now, Divya is Danny's sister. Divya is she. She is. Danny is Guy, his sister. She is his sister. Good. Now we have next example. The teacher asked the students the students. If the students had submitted the students' assignment. The students, the teacher asked whom? Students asked them, correct? So next, if the students had submitted their assignment, okay, in short, the teacher asked them if the students had submitted their assignment, okay, it should become them, okay. I'll just try to modify this. Okay, so these are the few examples. I hope you might find it quite difficult in the beginning. If you're a beginner, then I recommend you to practice and try to spend 2 to 3 hours per day to just recall whatever the session we cover. Practice them, so and try to go for the next session. Yeah. So this will help you to gather vocabulary and then try to speak in front. Initially you might fail, you might face difficulties, you might flumber. Let's say if someone asks you to tell something, you might flumble like, I do this yesterday. If you want to tell something, you might face a lot of difficulties in forming the sentences without this parts of speech and basics of grammars. So just try, speak wrong, doesn't matter. Speak yourself. Try to recall everything in English. Let's say if you have a regional language like Kannada, Hindi, Marathi, whatever it is. Whatever you think, let's say, I don't know English. In your mother tongue, you might be thinking in the same way, right? So try to think in English and try to react in English. No matter what, no matter how many times you fail, just try to do that and try to correct it. Okay? Yep, that's all. See you in the next session.